That's what we talk about in between. I'm Freddie
Fantastic
Rubino.
talk
That's Michael Wheels Parisi and Carlo Russo. And we're going right to the next story because we have to cover these major issues of the day. People magazine, a boy 14 years old fights with his mom over a stolen tablet, the iPad tablet. He's now charged with first-degree murder. I guess he won the argument.
Yeah. That's what did he? Oh, is that the one that hit her over the head with a bat?
No.
That's
this
another one.
boy, 14 years old, he stole the gun used in the shooting 1 week before because he had a fight a week earlier with his mother over math grades.
Jeez.
Wow. So he had a fight. His grades are slipping. He's not happy.
No.
I mean, he's on the tablet all the time. He's on the tablet all the time.
No, he don't have a tablet yet. He stole that the week after.
Oh, he's okay. He needed a tablet. Okay.
So he has this argument. He steals a gun. This kid's good at stealing.
And killing.
And
He'll be at the Waffle House.
He's good at killing and stealing.
he's not banned from the Waffle House.
He's at the Waffle House.
He owns the Waffle House.
They called him. They said, "Come on in. We'll throw you a fucking party."
He does the interviews for the Waffle House.
Yeah.
I gotta say one thing. That this kid's really a serious student. Your grades are slipping and that's it. I'm stealing a gun and I'm fucking killing somebody. I would just say, I'm not that good at math. That's
right.
That's
if that was the case, my whole family would have been killed so many years ago. Like by third grade, I would have killed the whole family. Yeah. Oh, God bless him.
Oh my God. Say what you want about this kid. He takes his math seriously.
That's right. And he's not a quitter. He does it until he succeeds. Stealing, killing, failing, everything. He does it with
everything.
So now he stole a tablet and his mother didn't know he stole the gun. Cool. And then when they fought over the tablet, he shot her in the head. Jesus. And he's a good shot.
I don't want to. Yeah, he's a good shot. Yeah, I'm just gonna say he's pretty good with a gun. Wow.
Now, what do you sentence a 14-year-old to that does that?
He's gonna be an adult. He's gonna be sentenced to an adult. He's gonna probably go to.
He'll go away for a while.
They'll probably send him back to school because his math is lacking.
Yes, very lacking.
He won't know how many years they give him because if it's adding, 15 to 50, he won't know what that really means.
He's going to graduate when he's 82. He'll graduate.
He's probably going to have a tutor. So they're going to send him out. Yeah, he's going to have some.
If I was him, when they said if I was the judge, I would tell the kid, listen, if a bullet's going 8,000 miles an hour and hits your mom's head standing still, how many years in jail does that equal?
With or without a tablet.
He'll do that without even. I mean, it'll be like 45. You're right.
You got to do it without a tablet.
No tablets, no nothing. He won't even use his fingers and toes. He will know that number. I'll tell you though. Wow, you just have to be careful who you run into because you have no idea who's failing, who's pissed, who's missing a tablet, who stole the gun. You never know.
Yeah, like years ago, you knew your neighbors. You knew every neighbor. Nowadays, you don't even know who could be in the fucking basement down the block creating the next fucking who knows what,
Exactly.
You're right.
You don't know the people anymore.
That's you know why? Because there's too much shit to do. Kids today never get bored.
No, too much accessibility. They can do anything they want. We know too much as Americans. We know too much. We shouldn't know half this.
I like the days when we knew nothing.
That's the world I want to live in. The know-nothing world.
Freddie, you got it there, buddy.
I would come home from school, I'd watch Gilligan's Island, and that was the end of it. I'd go out, hang out on the couch, go outside with my friends, play catch, and we were having a great time.
Right? We used to watch the news for the weather.
Were told.
What?
Yeah. When the lights came on, we came home. That was it.
There's too much variety.
Yeah.
Too much.
Well, there's too much information, fake, bad, good. And if you want to hear what you want to hear, you're going to find it. Whatever which way. If you want to hear something about a certain religion, a certain politic, a certain belief, you will find that channel. You will find that feed. You will find those people. So
you will find
all of this is coming.
Because deranged minds will search for it. If they search for it, they'll find it.
Yep,
Seek it, you shall find.
When I was a kid, we came home from school. There was fucking nothing to do. So we sat around and said, what could we do? There was only a few things you could do. Either we rode our bikes, we broke the windows of the prick down the block who wouldn't return our football.
Yeah, absolutely.
Or we watched the 4:30 movie.
That was it.
Yep. That's it.
There wasn't 100 movies. There was one.
One movie.
And most likely we were outside.
If it was fucking Elvis, you watched it. If it was Vincent Price, you watched it.
Oh,
we had no choices.
The good old days.
No choice. What do you want to watch? I have a library of 800 movies. I don't know which one's good. It's the 4:30 movie. I didn't even say what I was going to watch. What are you going to watch? The 4:30 movie.
It's it. You just watched it and you hung out and you
didn't even know the name of it. It was a 4:30 movie.
Now too much ability.
And you shut your fucking mouth when it was on. Because you couldn't stop it or pause it or rewind it.
Yeah, you couldn't do shit to it. You couldn't even if you weren't home to get a phone call, you were fucking not getting anybody you were lonely all day. Nobody knew who you were. If you just wanted to like hang out in the shed all day without telling anybody, they couldn't call you, nobody knew where you were. You were gone. Nowadays they got GPSs, they got every fucking thing.
I got a question though. Going back to this studious man that failed math and killed his mother. There's a gun just laying around. Anybody can just take this gun.
No, he stole the gun. He stole the gun last week
from
when he had the argument with his mother.
He just found a gun
over the math grades.
Right, he found the gun in the house, or
somebody outside. He broke into someone's house and stole the gun.
Okay, I was gonna say, what the hell's going on in this house that a gun's laying around? So he went outside. Yeah, he's gonna be trialed as an adult. Absolutely.
How do you steal a gun though? Like how do you know where to go to get one? Like I have one, but where would I? If I was gonna steal one,
well, if I was gonna steal a gun, I'd go to your house because you just told me you had one.
Well, now we know. Now we know we got a gun.
I don't know. I don't even know gun people that I could steal. Like I know people with legal stuff. Yeah, legal guns. I know, and you can't steal from them because they'll shoot you.
No, you don't go. You're 14 stealing a gun. Like where the fuck are you getting it from?
I don't even know how to. If
you were a kid and if it was just you and you said I'm gonna go steal a gun, I'm gonna go break into that guy's house because I know he has a gun. That's the last fucking place to break into.
Yeah. Exactly. You better find a gun while you're breaking in. You better not know there's a gun in there and then break in.
The word break in should never follow by I'm going to go get the gun. I'm going to break in and get the gun.
I'm going to go find that gun.
Get the gun, then break in. You don't
I'm going to find that gun. That guy keeps telling me that he has a gun. I'm going to go find it when I break it. No. That's not. No. But again,
get the gun first, then go break in on the guy.
I
bet you that guy's fucked. Whoever's gun it was that wasn't locked up.
Right.
I bet
14
you he's
years
fucked.
old. 14 years old. Where are you finding? What people do you hang out with that go, hey, if you ever want to look for a gun, call me. I've never met anyone like that. I can't even get weed.
I tell you right now.
Weed back then.
I tell you right now, the kid wasn't Asian.
No. He would have printed a gun. If the kid was Asian, he would have printed a fucking gun. That's what would have happened.
And he had good math skills. He wouldn't have been slipping in math.
Yeah, he would have that would have been the end of it.
Yeah. If he was an Asian, he would just tell his mom to get in the car and they'll drive away and then they'll both die. But
that would have been it.
These fucking kids today shoots his mother in the head.
For math.
For math. Imagine social studies. Holy shit.
What are you going to do to her then? Oh my God.
He would have dismembered her.
Oh my God.
Well, I will say the math is different nowadays than it was years ago.
True. Yeah.
I mean, years ago was, the times table. That was the biggest stress in our life. We have to learn the times table. Yes. After that, it didn't matter anymore.
How about when the teacher used to say, you're not going to have a calculator with you your whole life? Oh, yeah?
Bullshit.
I got one right now.
Yeah, well, what that was, remember when they used to go, hey, guys, it's going to be an open book test. We're all like, Now it's like, okay, take your phones out, and they don't even give a shit anymore. They don't give a shit.
They don't care. They don't care how you pass. Just pass. They don't care.
Pass. Just don't mess around with these tests. Just let me pay my shit and go. Just give me to graduation. Oh my God!
Unfortunately, when your grades start to slip, that's probably the time to get a gun.
Yeah.
God, if I knew that, I would have graduated.
Listen, you're not going to get a good job.
No.
Listen, he's good at breaking in. He could have been a locksmith.
There you go. He could open up Larry the Locksmith.
He could have been somebody. That's what he could have. He could have been somebody. You freaking now look at you. You can't even get a job at the Waffle House.
How about fucking coming home and being bored? How about fucking being so fucking bored that you go out and you cut someone's lawn for fucking $8 and you say, I was bored. Kids aren't bored anymore. And that's the fucking problem with society.
Happened? You know what happened when I got bored? You know what I used to do? I used to do this. Because I was bored, I learned how to play a guitar. I picked up an instrument. I did something. I used my imagination. I started. That's what the kids are not doing. You know what their imagination is? Oh, let me go on social media and show you my fucking coffee. I'll show you my coffee. That's my.
We will be right back with Carlo Russo's playing guitar skills after this.
Have you noticed your money just doesn't stretch like it used to? Your paycheck feels lighter and your savings aren't growing. The culprits? Inflation and increased money supply. They've both been quietly eating away at your purchasing power for years. Today, the dollar's value has dropped significantly. You feel it every time you spend money on goods and services. Back in 1965, $1 or an ounce of silver could buy you a gallon of milk. Fast forward to today. That same dollar barely buys a couple of coffee creamers, while an ounce of silver would get you 8 gallons of milk. Gold and silver have held their value for centuries. If you had 2,500 ounces of silver back in 1965, you could buy a brand new Ford Mustang. Today, 2,500 ounces of silver would buy you 2 Mustangs. Similarly, in the year 2000, 628 ounces of gold would buy a new $170,000 home. Today, 628 ounces would buy you a $2,500,000 home. The problem? 95% of Americans don't own physical gold or silver. They think it's too complicated and too expensive. But it doesn't have to be. We offer a membership program that allows you to buy gold or silver with as little as $1. You can buy fractional amounts, safely vault them, or have them delivered to your doorstep. And you can liquidate them whenever you want at the highest buyback price in the industry. Ready to protect your wealth and keep your purchasing power? Scan the QR code or go to tafw.soundmoney.com to learn more.
If the vote count is accurate, then how come the number of voters is different? And if it's not accurate, then why was it certified? We are suing Letitia James and the New York State Board of Elections for a conspiracy against fundamental rights. This is not about who won. It's not about what party. It's about the fact that they don't care about your rights.
6B on a Friday night, live at the America First Warehouse. Live at the America First Warehouse on a Friday, Real America's Voice, all across the country, 103.9 LI News Radio, all across your radio, Suffolk County, Long Island.
It's me, Joe the Box, and I'm John the Blanket with the America First Podcast.
That's what I'm talking about. The Fred Rubino Podcast coming to you from the America First Warehouse.
Welcome back to the America First Warehouse. We're still doing fighting every day, all day long.
Welcome to the Patriots Podcast. Good evening, everyone.
Hey, everybody. Welcome back to the On the Right Side podcast here at the America First Warehouse in Long Island, New York.
Shane Jenkins here with another episode of Liberty's Cage.
Hi, everyone, and welcome to our podcast, Red, Right, and True.
We are streaming live on America First Media and Television app.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, Kevin Downey Jr. podcast. Be free, stay free.
We are back with That's What I'm Talking About at the America First Warehouse, the most patriotic venue in all of the land. We have 2 stories to get to in these last 12 minutes. It's Florida man versus Arizona man.
Ooh.
I'm going to read you what happened in Florida first. In Florida, a man was rescued from his burning boat out at sea. When the guy came to rescue him and to try and tow the boat, he swam to that other boat, pushed the captain overboard. Uh-oh.
The Florida man.
And
What
he
happened
froze.
here?
He froze.
You froze. We're all frozen.
We're all froze. Just the host. Just the man.
Just me. Just set us back. Just set us back. So the guy swims to the other boat that goes to rescue him. He shoves the captain overboard and steals his boat. Okay? He grounded the stolen boat on the shore and then took off on foot. He was eventually located nearby, naked in the mangroves.
Where do we start? Okay.
That's the Florida man.
Of course it is.
Typical.
I have to say, naked men in public places is usually a red flag.
Yeah, there's something wrong. Yeah, more than mangrove. They weren't mangroves there. There might have been a few kid groves next to them. You got to be careful with that shit.
That's tough. That's tough.
That's a tough one. But you know what? Being an Italian from New York, the boat's on fire. Mind your own fucking business. Don't be Mr. fucking Johnny Rescue.
Yeah. Oh, look at me over here. Mind you, do your own fucking boat thing.
Now, when the boat's on fire,
when the boat's on fire, what do they put the boat out with? Water?
Yeah, it's already
in the
there.
Fucking water. I mean, I never understood how a boat in the water can catch on fucking fire and they can't put it out.
Now, maybe you pull up, the guy's on fire, right? The boat's on fire, you pull up, and there's the guy, and he's naked.
Yeah, tip him. Tip it over, you're done.
Maybe his clothes caught on fire. We don't know. We're just assuming this is a crazy man. Well, fuck it, he's crazy.
But he tried to kill his rescuer.
The guy's
That's an ingrate.
How's he with math? How's his math? Did anybody quiz him? Did we quiz this man?
One boat. If you have two boats and one boat burned, how many boats would you have?
If you had two boats, one burned, how much clothes would you have on? None. Okay.
So this is this fucking guy. This is the Florida story.
So that's the Florida guy.
I'm going to have to say, knowing the second story, that Arizona man wins.
Really? It's worse. Wow.
Fox News headlines this week. An Arizona man who admitted to crucifying his pastor.
Oh, my God. Jesus. Literally.
Asks for the death penalty to the judge. He told the judge, can we move on with our lives now?
Well, not him.
Does he know what the death penalty means?
Yeah. You're not moving on with much life. You're pretty much done, you know.
That's great.
The Arizona man.
Can't we just move on?
Can we just forget?
It's the fucking heat. It's the heat. It fucks everybody up. It's hotter there than it is in Florida. That's why the Florida man didn't do as bad as the guy in Arizona. The heat gets to you.
They found the pastor cut up and nailed to the wall, crucifixion style.
Well,
he made a crown of thorns and put it on his head.
Wow.
This guy saw the Passion of the Christ too many times.
Yeah, he's not very original, though, I got to say. I mean, he could have thought of, that's not a rib. He robbed from somebody.
He's a hack.
He's Carlos Mencia.
He's
the Victor Potato of fucking.
I'll tell you though, he was committed. I mean,
You're right.
He stayed on point with the religion thing. I mean, it's a pastor, it's a priest. He got the whole thing. I mean, at least he has that vision. He had that vision. He was going with it. He kept it in the house, let's say, and then he doesn't want to waste anybody's money in court. Just let's move on. We know what
his motive. His motive was that the Christian leaders of that area were leading followers on a false path.
Oh.
Now he's gonna preach to us? He just crucified someone.
But you know what? Maybe he's thinking kill me because I'm going to be back in 3 days, and then everything just move on with our lives. That's what he meant.
No, he crucified the other guy. The other guy will be back.
Well, someone's going to be back.
right around the corner. He figured, that
someone's going to be back. And then that's why he says, "Let's just move on." The guy's coming back. I really didn't kill anyone.
Carlo, I think you should watch the movie The Passion of the Christ because you don't even know the story.
I wear a cross. I have no idea why. I thought it was because I'm Italian. I have no idea what's going on.
I think you go out by the bootleg version of The Passion of the Christ.
Yeah.
Because who wants to pay full price? I'm not going to tell you how it ends. It's a bad ending.
Is it good? Oh, it's not.
No, you'd be shocked.
The bootleg version is called For Christ's Sake.
Well, next week I'll do a whole report on what I find out.
Wait a minute. Dixie Potatoes at the Waffle House doing a video right now as we speak.
I'm crossing my fingers. It turns out good for him. For Christ.
What is it? He's crucifying someone.
That's
and
bad.
Now he wants to be put to death. Maybe he should say, how about Barabbas? Why didn't you let him go? Why didn't you just Barabbas him? If you wanted to do the whole thing, Barabbas, get somebody else to crucify.
I have to say this, though. That story's so fucked up. It should be a Florida man did this.
The Florida man said that's fucked up. He even goes, "Can you believe that shit?"
The Florida guy goes, "I burned a fucking thing and I'm naked. No, who cares? Who cares?
I'm jerking off in the mangroves. I didn't
Who gives a shit? I threw a captain off the boat. He's not even a real captain. The fucking little... He had like a
drunk Irish guy. It was St. Patty's Day.
It was a canoe. Fuck him. This guy crucified the Lord.
Imagine the Florida detective. All right, what happened? Well, I was jerking off in the mangroves.
Yeah.
And these guys come in, and they accuse me of all terrible things.
Yeah. Burning. I don't have a boat. I have a fucking boat. What a boat? You think I have a boat? I don't have pants on. You think I own a boat?
Now, I'm glad. So I guess what this guy did was he took the religious aspect way too far.
Yeah, he went a little nuts.
Yeah, he went literal. Yeah.
Whatever happened is going, go get Ashes on Ash Wednesday, and that's the end of it. This guy took it a whole nother fucking level.
Of all religions, he has to pick Christianity.
Why couldn't
he pick Judaism?
Yeah.
They would have found the guy. He just went bankrupt.
This is the guy that doesn't give anything up for Lent.
No. Well, he gave up his life.
He gave up his life.
He's giving up his life for Lent. This guy's a true religious follower.
Talk about religious fanatic.
Wow.
Too many of those out there, too.
But you know what? The Romans were the ones who did it, Carlo.
Oh, I don't have to see the movie
so
for
that.
So this
guy's not even Italian.
Pontius Pilate, right?
No, but he was the Italian. He was the Italian general, the guy in charge of. So, if you're going to crucify someone, you should at least be Italian.
Yeah,
right. I mean, we kept that going as the Italians. We keep going and going, and we keep.
I think we invented it.
Yeah, we invented it. I mean, we're the OGs.
We invented the crucifixion.
Yeah,
it's a social club in Williamsburg.
I'm heading to Arizona this week.
By the way, I'll be headlining crucifixions in Bethlehem, Pennsylvania next weekend.
I'll be at Nazareth College doing a play about the last whatever.
Now, Wheels brought up a point that Bill showed me. That's the article that there was a comedy club owner who got cancer and knew he's going to die. He went out and killed his ex-wife and his father-in-law.
Right.
That's crazy.
Wow. I'm not playing that club at all.
I'll never. No one's playing that club again.
I am not going to that club. You
follow that.
You start killing on stage.
How do you?
I'll play the club,
that?
But my wife ain't coming with me.
No.
It's crazy in Alaska, man.
I might bring my father-in-law though. No, I'm kidding. I love that man.
Usually, comedians are not violent people.
No.
Normally
not.
We really don't give a shit about many things.
Yeah, we're too drunk or
we just don't give a shit.
Or depressed. No. Yeah, we're too depressed.
We don't bother with nobody.
We don't bother nobody.
Nah, we just mind our fucking beat. Just don't fuck with us. That's all.
Yeah. Just don't fucking try and tow us when we're naked in the middle of the ocean.
Yeah, don't try to get on my boat because I'll fucking throw you out.
When we say leave me alone already, that means leave me the fuck alone, you know?
Yeah.
And that's the end of it. We say it with Pat, leave me alone. And then we walk away. We're scared of the guy.
Yeah.
Now, let me just say one thing about this club owner, wherever he was. It had to be a shitty club because I know comics that would kill to get into any club or a club owner. He just says, listen, dude, you want to play here 5 nights? Go fucking whack my ex-wife. She's dead. There's
It was
10
probably a
fighting
one-nighter
to get that gig.
Yeah.
Right.
It was probably a one night of bullshit, weekend bullshit thing.
Well,
A
I'll let
shitty
you know
bar
how
gig.
it goes. I'll let you know how it goes. I'm there this weekend, so
Let me know how it
please
works out.
come out. Bring your wives and father-in-laws.
Wheels, where could we find you if we want to go see you? And tell us about got 30 seconds, your podcast coming up.
You're coming on the 12th, right? I think it's the 12th. We got to check that out. It's called How Not to Bomb. Come out, check it out on YouTube. We'll be live. We're on Spotify, everything else. How Not to Bomb. Freddie Rubino will be on there real soon.
Carlo, it's going to call How Not to Bomb. If I were you, I would tape it and watch it a lot.
I'm gonna right after I watch the Jesus movie. What's that called again?
The Antichrist.
Oh, go.
The Jesus movie. I'm
Jesus
Freddie
the
Rubino.
movie.
Go to fredrubino.com. We'll see you next week. Share this with both of your friends.
Have a good one.
Jesus
you,
loves
guys.
you.
We stand tall and free in the America First Warehouse, where our hearts will always be. The America First Warehouse, a beacon for all to see. A symbol of unity. For the patriots of America, we stand tall and free in the America First Warehouse, where our hearts will always be.